No.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, so continuing on with the castle siege stage. And more of these healers with their pink circles of healiness.
Yeah. And I think that's the first time I've died in at least a little while.
Yeah, I think since the arena. Possibly. I don't think... Yeah, I don't think we... I may have died... I don't remember. There have been so many deaths that I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm fully surprised that we haven't gone through more continues than we have, though.
Yeah. I mean, if we hadn't done so poorly in the arena, we could have done this without having to rely on the 99.
Yeah. And we must remind everyone that this isn't easy still, so...
Yeah.
I do feel kind of like a cop-out for doing it on casino. We should have done it on normal, since we had the 99 continues, but, I mean...
Yeah.
We really just wanted to get through this. I mean...
Yeah.
I don't think it changes anything. I don't think we get a different ending based off being easy. I think the endings are all dependent on the tree of events that we follow.
Yeah, I think so. Yay for stilted laughing. Ha. 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 You don't need commas there.
You can always use more commas. Just sprinkle them in on the page. Holy crap, dude, your dad is a mom.
This just raises all sorts of questions that I don't really want answers to.
It's me either, man, that's... And look at his face, like, he is on the same page as the rest of us, like, I don't know, Dad suddenly got tits, that's all I know. Alright, this is one of the points where it'll change the ending. Battle the source of the evil or rid the kingdom of evil. And I don't remember which one does what, because they seem so pretty much the same. I mean, they seem like the same freaking concept.
Yeah.
But they're not. So, those of you keeping score at home, they're not. And we just leave the Black Knight there as he, just gets shot by lightning. And I still can't even max out that stat.
And
you're just doing Russian roulette.
Yeah. But I like HP. I think.
No, you're gonna...
Well,
no,
I don't know if luck even does anything. Screw it.
You're gonna find out. See if it has any of it.
Well, I can't unless I'm just sitting there staring at the enemy's HP bars.
Well, I mean, even then, you might not get a good example because depending on some spells, you don't seem to be charging it fully. Because I mean, sometimes you'll get the smaller tornado as opposed to the giant tornado.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's any difference in damage between those.
Yeah.
Granted, I'm fairly sure there's probably someone out there who has mathematical formulas of what all of this stuff does based off of the number of points you've gotten those.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't imagine the math to this game would be overly complicated.
Yeah. Because, I mean, it's a Saturn. They have, like, at least 7 characters on the screen, or up to, like, 10 or 12, whatever. It can't be too complex.
And I think you could play this game with more than 2 people if you had a multi-tab. which kind of makes me wish I had a multi-tap, because doing this 4-player, that would be amazing. I don't know if you could do all 4, I think it maybe just 3. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
But it was super fun having, you know, as many, you know, human players as possible. I know you can do, like, up to 8 in the arena for the versus, but you'd have to have a ton of multi-taps for that, so I don't know if it's actually doable or not.
This is one thing, though, I mean, for a Saturn game, this doesn't look all that bad.
It's a little pixely and cartoony at times, but I mean...
it depends. Like some of them, like Randy's kind of but the wolves look pretty good.
The wolves... The ogres look kind of too.
Yeah.
But I mean, this is a very early gen Saturn game. I mean... This was... The last games that they did for the Saturn was Shining Force 3, Burning Rangers, and Panzer Dragoon Saga. I think Panzer Dragoon Saga was the last game released on the Saturn. And there was a good number of years in between the two of these. And even, you know, 2 years as far as game development goes, that's an eternity. Especially at this point during the lifespan of the Saturn, because that was when people were transitioning from 2D to 3D, so I mean, a lot of achievements were made. I mean, imagine a game like this, with this style of gameplay done with, you know, like Muramasa for the Wii, with that art style.
Yeah.
I mean, something along those lines. That would be phenomenal.
Yeah. The Muramasa does play kind of similarly, just, you know, without, it's single player.
Yeah.
And it has a special gauge, kind of. But it's not quite the same as the MP bar.
This was, you know, just a different enough type of beat 'em up to go. I mean, it wasn't a Streets of Rage clone. How many of those were on like the Genesis?
Yeah. Like Streets of Rage, the Turtles games, Golden Axe, Altered Beast.
Altered Beast was a 2D, but it was. I still think it counts as a beat 'em up. Captain America: The Adventures. That's bad that I used that one, but that was actually one of my favorite games on the Genesis because I like video games. I like comic book video games, so there were so few of them that were actually good.
Yeah.
That one was good. I mean, that one's got worse translation English than this one. One of the lines is, "Why should it go well?" And that's one of the bad guys talking to one of the good guys. I mean, really, it's horrible.
Yeah. I mean, outside of, like, the Star Wars Rogue Squadron games, I've never really been too impressed with licensed games.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. Look.